Hi everyone, I'm Poto-chan, and welcome to Poto Paint, the place where we dive into budget-friendly tips and tricks to keep your wallet happy, while you unleash your creativity and make some awesome 3D models come to life.
Welcome to Poto Paint.
In this video, we're diving into luxuries. These are the really cool items you wish you had, but don't because of the price. We'll hunt for the best deals across different platforms, so you can elevate your 3D model painting skills to a whole new level. The first item on this luxury list needs its own introduction. The airbrush has to be my all-time favorite tool in my arsenal of tools for painting 3D figurines. I use it almost every day. I can't live without it. There is so much you can do with it. First, you need the mini compressor. You can get that from Amazon for around $100 without an airbrush and under $150 with an airbrush. Technically, Australia is more expensive. You only need a 3-liter capacity compressor tank. If you get the larger ones, the noise increases. One like mine is about 47 decibels. And it's even quieter if you have 2 doors between you and your compressor. The compressor usually comes with hosing, extra tools, and the coveted airbrush. The standard airbrush has the trigger on the top, and it works like a charm. Just add paint to the cup, and when you pull the trigger, vacuum pressure works its magic, and you can start airbrushing. This is the one I have in Japan. The airbrush that comes with it is pretty good if you like top trigger airbrushes. In Australia, I have the Ozito brand. The airbrush that comes with it is useless for my purposes. It has a bottom-loading paint cup, which will waste your paints, and it has a weird screw to keep a constant stream of paint flowing. I personally do not like the top trigger airbrush. My index finger doesn't like to bend that way. The airbrush that came with my air compressor isn't so good anyway. I haven't used it and I won't either. The airbrush I use is the front trigger airbrush. It has all the standard bells and whistles. The interchangeable nozzles and needles, the atomizer controller, the gravity-fed paint cup, and unlike other top trigger airbrushes, this one has an air pressure controller on the airbrush itself. It is so comfortable to hold and use. I can't imagine using anything else. Where can you get the front trigger airbrush, you say? In Europe, it already comes as a package deal with the air compressor. In other countries, excluding the US, the best place is Temu. Temu often has promotions and discounts, so if you time it right, you could pick up the airbrush for as little as 700 yen. For people in the United States, the best place is Amazon. But you'll be out of luck trying to find it for a price like Temu. Additionally, the nozzles and needles are hard to get at a good price inside the US. They're quite expensive. This time, the best place for the US is AliExpress. Prices are more affordable. The other issue is the nozzles are different, so be careful about this point. For everyone else, Temu is the place to buy. Our next 2 items are choice luxury items. I'm talking about the extension hoses and connectors. I have in total 4 extension hoses myself because I want my compressor far enough away and between 2 doors. I can connect the hoses quickly, and my airbrush is now detachable for quick separation and cleaning. Once again, the winner for affordability is AliExpress to the US and Temu for the rest of the world. The only reason you will want these is if you prefer this to this. Squeeze bottles are another item on our luxury list. Now, you don't necessarily need to be as crazy as me. I went ahead and bought 200 of these 10 milliliter bottles. The reason? First, it makes it easier to make and store thinned paints. Second, I have been making my own mixed inks and need to store them somewhere. Again, AliExpress for the US and Temu for the rest of us. Don't waste your money on Amazon. Another thing you will want to pair with your bottles is steel bearings. Steel bearings are used in your bottles to help mix them when you shake your thinned paints. Add between 1 and 3 bearings for the best result. The best place for these is Amazon. I have bought some inks that I plan on mixing for a future video, but more on that in another episode. The last item on the luxury list for painting is the carry case. I bought this carry case for 2 reasons. 1, to keep my paints organized. 2, because I'm a teacher. I teach painting to my students, so I need something to carry my paints around in. There are 2 sizes you could want. The large carry case that will hold your paints and some smaller bottles. I have the small carry case too, but not in Australia yet. I have that one for my inks. Same as before. If you want these, AliExpress for the US and Temu for everyone else. If you made it this far, thank you so much staying tuned until the end. All the items are available in the description below. I will keep the links updated from time to time so that you can get the best possible price for the items you want. Anything you buy from the links below, no matter how small, will help this channel. And this is only the beginning. If you like and subscribe to this channel, it will enable me to produce more videos about tips and tricks for painting, 3D printing, and a whole bunch of other stuff you might be interested in. And now it's time for my very own catchphrase. Keep creating and keep painting to bring your visions to life, one layer at a time. See you in the next one.